All right. Hello, you guys. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles. This is Naeem Shakam, also known as Jude Ivy. Or, anyways, screw my government. But I'm coming to do the reading for September 2020. Okay. These really could be timeless. This could even be energy that's showing up for you right now. Okay. So I'm going to hop on into this reading for you guys. We've got the moon card showing up here. And so the moon card is where I get this idea of deep rooted issues getting ready to come up to the surface. Okay. That's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. The first card that came out for you guys was the Emperor. We got the Emperor energy here. So I definitely feel like some of you guys could be dealing with an older male or a mature man. Okay, this was also the energy that I got daddy issues coming from. This could be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, really anywhere Virgo is in your chart, okay? What I really feel like, and this is definitely resonating with me, but anyways, I feel as though these two cards are together. Something is not finished. Like I feel like the issues surrounding a father and therefore older men, possibly, it's still not resolved. I also feel like if some of you guys were literally in litigation or in court for something, or at least in negotiations for something, it looks like it may not be working out in your favor. That if there was some immorality with an older male or a masculine or something, the Aries possibly or Taurus, then that will be getting exposed. This person could also have Libra in their chart too, by the way. Okay, the next card we have was the World card, but in reverse. So it's like there's some unfinished business here. You and this person could currently have each other blocked, or you have this person blocked, or likewise, the other way around, they have you blocked. This could also, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, deal with the fact that there could be inner communication going on with you, Virgo, okay, about maybe how things have not progressed the way that you would like it to, maybe how there's still something that you want to say to this person, or I don't know. Let's go ahead and get into the clarifying here. The Emperor energy is usually an energy of being in control of oneself, wanting to take control, a great father figure normally. It could also indicate somebody who was cold, though, very authoritative, very restrictive, controlling. Everything had to go through this person. For some of you guys, you could also feel like this person could have been a liar with the Justice card in reverse as well, or imbalanced. Spirit, why is the Emperor card here for Virgo? Shit, it's a lot of cards. Oh my God. Okay. Oh no, that's way too many cards. Guys, I'm so sorry. I need to put this back. And we're going to try this again. That was way too many cards. Spirit, why is the Emperor here? All right. This is somebody that Virgo could have walked away from, you guys, or you could have at least emotionally detached from this person. And this is in the past energy. So this what would have happened in the past already. This is for September. I think you could have walked away from this person to focus on yourself, self-love, self-care, nurturing yourself, getting your money up, dealing with setting yourself up the way that you feel comfortable, the things that you value, okay? But I'm also hearing that this person sees you as very beautiful. And there's a lot of love possibly for you or you for them, or it could be both. I'm here. I also have the Four of Swords here. So somebody, possibly the feminine energy here, or the feminine or female, but it doesn't have to be the case. Somebody is in this area of thinking a lot, maybe doing a lot of meditating. Also, I feel like this was a much needed break or rest from this man. We have the Six of Swords. You guys could be at a distance from one another. You could be considering going back or traveling back to this person, or this person could be considering traveling towards you. And I feel like this time there's going to be peace. I don't think that they're going to be trying to be controlling anymore. Whoa. We got the 5 here, the Taurus, the Hierophant. That's a committed energy. And then following right after that was the Knight of Cups, but in the reverse. So somebody may reject a person's offer, and it could be an offer of marriage or commitment again, or to become recommitted. If that's not the case, this person could have at some point in time kind of been a smooth talker, a player, manipulative. And maybe that could have changed. Maybe somebody doesn't want to be a player anymore. Now they're actually ready to settle down. Anyway, whatever. Let's move on to the Justice card in reverse. Spirit, why is the Justice card here in reverse? What are the energies surrounding this, please, for Virgo? Why is the Justice card here? Look at this. We got the Page of Pentacles showing up again as well. We got the Page of Pentacles showing up as well as the Emperor showing up again. I just feel like somebody was only giving like a little bit. They were giving a little bit of something, but this is definitely that breadcrumbing energy. Somebody was only giving like the bare minimum in a connection here. I also am feeling like this was a very sexual or very lusty connection here. And maybe that's why somebody is not okay with it. They're like, Virgo, you could have wanted some more. Spirit, give us Strength in reverse. Yeah. This is probably a Leo with Libra in their chart, also Virgo or Capricorn, Taurus, and maybe even Aries. The Strength in reverse. I feel like there were some inner messages that it could have been coming into someone, and it could have been about the fact that somebody was really breadcrumbing them. They were fabricating to them. Remember I said somebody was lying. It's like they were telling you something and they were saying they were going to give you something, and they did, but it was only like a little bit. It was just a little. Leo and Virgo with this Strength card, it deals with Leo and Virgo cuspers to me. Or you could just be a Leo that's got Virgo in your chart. Yeah, and now the Tower moment came. I really feel like to realize that this person could have been lying, it was possibly earth-shattering, heartbreaking. But it needed to happen because the tower happens when we're not ready to face something, and the universe has to pretty much shake us out of some shit so that we can be put in the right direction. Judgment in reverse again. I feel like I saw that somewhere. I don't know exactly. I think I just saw this. The Judgment in reverse came up in the Leo reading. So again, some of you Leos could be dealing with the Virgo, or again, you could be a Leo who's got Virgo in your chart, or you could be a cusper. There had to be a decision. It's like after you realize this person was just not really giving you anything, and this was a lusty kind of relationship, somebody had to take back their control. and it hurt, but it had to happen. And so you made a decision with the Judgment card in reverse. So now I'm going to move on to the World card here in reverse. The Knight of Wands turns around in the reverse. So before I say something, let me get some more. Spirit, help us to clarify this. King of Swords in the reverse. And the Knight of Swords in the upright. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. King of Swords is Aquarius. Knight of Swords could be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I'm feeling like with this Knight of Wands in reverse, I'm thinking that there was a breakup. Period. There was a breakup. Either Virgo, I don't know why I said Leo like that, but it could be the case. Again, Leo and Virgo energy is in here heavy. I feel like somebody broke up with, and it's really crazy because maybe you guys weren't actually together, but somebody broke up or someone has ruptured a connection between themselves and this King of Swords energy. I feel like the way that they cut it off, it was somehow through technology. So text message, telephone, voicemail, the computer, something, video chat, some shit technologically. But also, I don't feel like somebody was being fair. Now, with the world usually deals with sometimes somebody having on a mask, not being very honest sometimes. So when the world is in the upright, it's like you take your mask off and you're finally your real, truest version of yourself. With this being in the reverse, I feel like somebody is not really revealing something. The world card can also deal with, especially being in reverse, it's unfinished business. Something is not really over here, or maybe somebody was holding on to something longer than they should have. It could be either of those things. But now we've got the Knight of Swords, which is an energy of rushing in or just like, and you rushed in and you didn't foresee certain things happening. It could also be that somebody is going to be rushing in. There could be arguments. If there's not an argument here, Virgo, this could just be this thing where when you spoke your truth, you were just really rash and you didn't give really two shits about how something came out. Because I think this is resonating with me, and I really feel like somebody was really hurt. So they just said what they needed to say. They may not have thoroughly thought about the consequences, but they still spoke their truth nonetheless. I've got a King of Pentacles in reverse here. So this could be somebody's husband or wife. Or at least it's someone who you could have seen as a potential to be a husband or wife. Let's do one more card here, Spirit, and then I'm going to move on. And we're back to this Ten of Swords energy. And this is so crazy because this is what came out in the Leo reading. So I really wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys are Leos and you got Virgo in your chart, or if you are a Leo and you're dealing with a Virgo. I think that what's going on here is that somebody is really, they're probably dealing with abandonment issues. Their own father left them feeling abandoned a lot. Even if their father was present, their father wasn't. This person could have been a more logical person, whereas the person that this is the person whose energy I feel like I'm picking up on the most, the one who could have said something rushed, and they didn't mean it, and they had this emotional tantrum or whatever, and they suddenly sent this message or said something that They meant it, but it's like, I feel like they meant it, but they kind of didn't. It's like they meant it if it's true that you don't care about them, if it's true that you don't really want to be with them and you're just not saying it. But if you really care about them, then they just want you to show it more. Okay. These issues are deep rooted. It is daddy stuff. That's why this comes out this way. Their father, even though for some people their father could have been present in the house with them, but they were a logical person, whereas this person was very emotional, very watery, with their heart on their sleeve. Okay. And their father did not listen to their emotional cries and concerns, and usually was probably dismissive and things of that nature. Sometimes, and their father like would pick them up, put them down whenever they saw fit. So now, and I feel like this is about a woman right here more so than anything, but it could be either way. As a direct result of that, this energy, this is some things that when he or she is involved in a relationship with the opposite sex, it's kind of just like they keep attracting people who are logical, just like their father, who is not really the emotional type. They prefer to be in control of themselves, somewhat detached and aloof. They keep attracting these same types of men who still make them feel like they're by themselves, who still make them feel alone. But for some reason, I do feel like that is getting ready to come to an end. I'm hoping so, especially with this being the 10 here that does deal with completions. And I just want to say that I'm very sorry for those who may feel like this, the people who are dealing with these issues. I definitely can resonate and I understand. Why is the Eight of Wands here, Spirit? And then I'm going to be done, guys. There is a Queen of Wands energy who is not speaking to you. This could be who blocked someone or who is blocked from you, Virgo. Yeah, her fire, his or her fire. They took action, but it may not have necessarily been in the best way. I've got the Eight of Pentacles coming out. There are a lot of cards that came out that are recurring out for Leo. So if I were you, if this video is resonating in any way with you, go check out the Leo reading, please. Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like after this person sent the messages that they sent, I think that now they're just focusing on building themselves up, getting their money up, honing in on their skill sets and their craft. And they're moving from this place of just dreaming about something to actually doing it. So in a way, this could be good. But somebody's got some anxiety here as well. Who is this? Yep. You know what? I feel like, Virgo, you may realize, like after all this happens, you may realize that this person was right, that you could have been selfish towards this person. You could have been holding yourself back from this person. That's what I feel like is going to happen. I'm seeing Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Pisces heavily with the Hanged Man. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Death card upright. So there's transformation here. There's an ending here. But then following that is the Magician card. So I wonder, the Magician, I feel like this person is either going to heal themselves, or all of this will be healed in time. I think that patience is required on both of you guys' part, maybe more so on that fire sign energy. And I think that there could be two Leos dealing with each other too. Two fire signs. I feel like somebody is about to be in a very reflective state at this point. Like when September comes and everything, by the end of September, someone's going to be in a reflective state trying to figure out, okay, do I want to keep putting in my energy here, or do I want to stop while I'm ahead and move on to something different? I think that there will be victory though in this energy or in this connection. I think that there needs to just be, this has to play out. I'll just put it like that. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. And then following the 10 of Cups is the 5 of Cups. So I feel like what wound up happening here is, once all of this happened, once there was this block, once there was this conversation, somebody was like, you know what? I feel like somebody was really, really hurt. They were really hurt. They were very sad because they really thought that this was going to be their happy ending. But I actually feel like it is. But I think some painful things came out. All right, guys, that's going to be the end of the reading. Look at this, the Ace of Pentacles coming out, and then the King of Cups. Wow, wow, wow. I really feel like there's a lot of love in this connection. And I just dropped some cards on the ground, and the Chariot is here. So I feel like you guys will get back on the good foot, whoever this is dealing with, possibly Leo and Virgo energy, or Leos with Virgo in their chart and some other shit. I think you guys are going to be okay. I hope that something resonated. This is the end of your reading at this time. If you'd ever like to order your own private reading, you can do so at theprettycoachoracles.com. Bye, Virgo.